Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been the place to find new and certified used vehicles. Along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff, you, the customer, are their number one priority. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Talking right now with Elsa Tiefenthaler of the Kuemper girls as they rally back for a 43-41 victory tonight over the Carroll Tigers. Tiefenthaler hitting some big free throws late to tie the game at 39 and then hit a free throw in the closing seconds to make it a 2-point victory for the Knights here tonight. Elsa, congratulations. I heard a lot about you coming into the basketball season. No disappointment for you or for the girls tonight. How fun was that to get a chance to go out as a freshman and play such a big role in this game?
It was so much fun. I didn't know if I'd get this opportunity this year, but I've worked my way up and it's been so much fun with this entire team.
You and I were chatting here during the commercial break. You told me that you really like basketball and it's a sport you watch a lot. So where did you kind of grab your love for the game of basketball?
Well, I started in 4th grade with some of my teammates out there and Coach Yetmar. He started a team and I've just loved it ever since.
What is your favorite part of the game?
I'd say the teamwork is the most fun and these close games are so much fun.
So you girls got off to a slow start tonight. You're down 13 at the halftime. You got in there in that first half. How did it feel? How did you work through those nerves early in the game, or did you not feel any nerves?
Our shots just weren't going down and our nerves were still up because it's our first game and it's against a big rival. So I think that we just worked through it as a team and we talked in the locker room and we were like, we need to lock in right here.
What happened there in the second half? Was it just locking in and getting shots to fall?
It was just more like communicating on the court and running our offense more slowly, just taking a deep breath and looking at the game from a different point of view.
Defensively, how were you guys able to contain them so well in the second half? What do you think changed for you defensively in the second half?
They're a really good offensive team. They can knock down the threes easy. Cameron Shable, Caitlin Aiden, they both knocked down a bunch of threes. We just had to get our hands up on them and read the screens really well and talk on them.
Surprised at how well you rebound. Not the tallest girl out on the court. Not that you're short by any means, but not the tallest girl out there. But talk about getting in there kind of with the big, strong girls and then getting in there and rebounding. So I think I had you maybe for 6 of them tonight.
Yeah, our coach Klenk he really focuses on rebounding and winning the glass all the time. We just have to get our butts into them, and that's what I try to do because I'm obviously not the tallest girl on the court.
Talk about those free throws. You step up there late. You're down 2. You need 2 free throws to tie the game, and you hit both of them. What was that like? What were you thinking about during that situation?
I'm going to be completely honest. I just went up there. I didn't even know what the score was. I looked at it before the second free throw, and Kate was just like, Kate, this is so great. And she was just like, you need to just take a deep breath, go in there, make it.
So how is it getting to play with a senior like Kate Mayhall? She's been playing as a freshman, so she knows what you're going through.
I've dreamed this since literally she was a freshman. It's amazing playing with her. It's literally a dream.
So you have to go back to the free throw line late. This time you're up 42-41, but you get a chance to make it a 3-point game. You missed the first one, but knocked down the second one. So kind of take us through that set of free throws.
The first one, I feel like I was just all nerves, and I was just like, I need to make this, I need to make this, I need to make this. The second one, I was like, okay, I need to calm down. I need to go make this. So I just knocked it down.
How much more comfortable are you going to be getting to play, do you think, Thursday night as you guys take on Grandview Christian?
I think it'll be a lot more comfortable because we've obviously been through a big game with a huge crowd. This crowd is amazing. So I think we're going to play a lot more comfortably and hopefully get another big win.
Well, I tell you what, great job out here tonight. Great job with your first ever interview as well. Appreciate you coming up. Best of luck. We'll have Nick Briggs calling the game for us on Thursday night down against Grandview. You got Elsa Tiefenthaler joining us, so we're going to get head coach Andrew Klenk over here. We'll get him on the headphones. And Coach, we appreciate you joining us here. Congrats, a win in your first career game as the head coach here for the Knights. This one's got to feel pretty good, especially with the way you and the girls, especially battled back in that second half.
Yeah, since May, we've just been working our tail, whether it's the camp stuff, whether it's the open gyms, it's getting into practice time and actually competing against each other. We've got girls in the upperclassmen at this time, and from there, they don't want to settle with being okay. They want to keep working hard, and I love seeing that resilience you saw tonight. That showed forever true from those upperclassmen. They battled their butts off.
Down most of the game. what was racing through your head when Kate Mayhall's left wide open for a 3 down by 2, and that puts you ahead for the first time with under a minute left in the game?
You know, she's a gym rat, and sometimes it pays off, and that time it definitely did. You know, she had a good look. You know, we'd been moving the ball a lot better in the second half, and I think that nice little extra kick, that nice little extra pass, I mean, we were in rhythm. She stepped into it, knocked it down. That was huge for us. You know, she's maybe a little frustrated that, you know, she threw that ball there at 40 seconds left or whatever, but, you know, I told her, I said, it's a game of up and downs.
Yep.
Stay even keel. And she did. She knocked that shot down. That was huge for us.
Coach, I thought in the first half, and you got to expect it, nerves, kids playing a little fast. I know you want them to play fast this year, but maybe rushing some shots, you know, defensively reaching instead of moving the feet. You expect that in the first game, but I thought the second half the kids slowed down and played fast, but weren't rushing themselves.
Yeah, you know, it's a different MO for us. You know, in the past we've kind of been slow it down, you know, force teams to play against our length. You know, now we're saying, you know what, we're gonna match your aggressiveness. We're gonna match you as far as what you want to do. We're gonna try to take that away. And you know, credit to the girls. You know, they sit there and they say, you know, we got to keep working our tails off on the defensive end. And you know, that's where I really think for them to start to see that, and they saw it last week when we went down to Kenora. They saw it when we went down to Atlantic 2 weeks ago. You know, to see that success, and they know that they got to keep working at it. You know, that's that driver for them.
Get a night off, and then Grandview Christian on the road at Sadell Thursday night. Nick Briggs is going to be there to broadcast for us. Have you had a chance to even peek at them yet, or was the focus completely on Carroll so far? Yeah,
we watched them play Sadell at Sadell last week. They played right before Thanksgiving. You know, they're athletic. They got some girls who can shoot the ball. You know, really, I told the girls, I said, after tonight, you know, we're on the next step. We're not thinking any further past Grandview Christian. It's just, hey, what's our next goal? So we're going to get back to work tomorrow and, you know, fix some things up, work on some stuff we need to work on, and, you know, be ready to go Thursday night.
Well, Coach, congratulations, 1-0 in the career, 1-0 in the season. So congrats on the win tonight. Best of luck on Thursday. Thanks for coming up.
Awesome. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it.
You bet. Head coach Andrew Klenk again with the Kuemper Knight girls basketball team. They win 43-41 over the Carroll Tigers here earlier tonight.